Hi, my name is Stephanie Santiago, and I will be presenting my final presentation for the ODM process script optimization, which is part of my engineering management project class. As for the agenda, I will be discussing the background, objectives, discussion, schedule, conclusion, and questions. As for the background, I can tell you that I currently work for Infotech Aerospace Service Company, which is a joint venture with Pratt & Whitney. Our customers are currently facing financial challenges, which means that they want the same or less work or more work for less money or the same one. As part of the culture of IIS, they encouraged employees to provide project improvements to the current process that are being executed. The IIS Performance Group is responsible for monitoring the health of engines that are currently at test. To do this, they run a series of scripts to monitor the oil debris monitoring, also known as ODM, and create a weekly presentation that focuses on the testing of military engines. For this project, the focus was to reduce the time on a task that is performed on a weekly basis by combining a series of steps and processes that are currently used to do the presentation without affecting the quality and customer satisfaction. As already mentioned, as part of their objectives is to reduce the time consumed without affecting the quality and customer satisfaction, which is a culture also known as ACE, that is Achieving Excellence Competence. In order to accomplish the objectives stated for this project, it is important to understand the process that is currently used in order to deliver the final presentation. This means identifying the process that was used. It was very repetitive and manual action. At the moment, for the previous process, there were 3 different scripts that were run, which incurred that it was very manual, running the process multiple times to do a series of plots. In order to improve the process, we selected MATLAB. It was a programming program that we already knew, and we were able to do troubleshooting. As part of the methodology, first, the team needed to identify the process that was being done. To do this, the team had a series of meetings in order to look at the scripts that were used and identify what steps could be avoided. As the process continued, they noticed that the first script only created an Excel document, which meant that we had to run it in order for the other 2 scripts to use it. As for the following scripts, we noticed that they gathered the information from the Excel sheet used and then created 2 different plots for each engine. So in order to reduce this time, we did some troubleshoot. The first step was to eliminate the first script. As for the other 2, we were able to combine them without repeating steps and ensuring that the information that was created doing a master script was the same as doing the previous process. This allowed to only run one master script, which created a master plot, which combined the 2 plots that were created individually. As part of this process, we were able to troubleshoot the process, ensure that the information was accurate, and get customer approval. In order to achieve this, for the project, the team followed the following schedule, which meant that we were able to complete it in time for this class and the final presentation, and guide us in a process that we didn't go around or avoided any important steps. As a conclusion, we're happy to inform that the objectives were met. The customer was very happy with the results of the master script because it allowed doing the same work with less money, and that meant doing more project improvements on the future. Going further, the team will use the master script to create the weekly presentation, which is only one plot per engine, which means that in the future, when the production ramps up, we are able to do more engines with less time. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Thank you.